Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm PAULAALICIA and I'm coming to you with a brand new video. We don't date, we just link one time and after that we go together real bad. If I'm not gonna have my way one way, I'm gonna have it another. Use being a woman to your advantage. I'm miserable bad. Do you have a sugar daddy? I have so many stories from that relationship because that relationship was formed in the pit of hell. It should have never happened. And if you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. Thank you. Yes. Let's get into it. Anyways, just to start off, I want to say thank you to everybody who watched my first ever YouTube video and my last video. I appreciate you guys so much. And if you haven't watched it and you're here, just finish this video first and then go over there, go check it out, because like, yeah, girl did her big one. I did my big one and I'm really happy about it. So if you have not checked it out as yet, please go ahead and do so. Thank you. I appreciate all the love, all the feedbacks I got from my friends and my family. And if you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and click the subscribe button down below, because I only have great things coming. And yeah, like, why wouldn't you want to see your girl? Like, is what we not cool? I'm not your friend? Like, what's going on? Come on, get to it. Thanks. But yeah, tonight I wanted to do a more intimate video because I feel like I'm just jumping on his face and, like, you know, y'all probably wondering, who the hell are you? Like, who are you? So I decided to sit down and, you know, do a little dive in who I am, what I'm about. Like, it's an interview. I did ask on my Instagram story. Also, if you have not followed my Instagram, please go ahead and follow it. It's in the description box below. And a few people responded with some questions, and then I myself just curated a few, you know, things that I think you guys would want to know about me. Like, why not? But yeah, with all of that chatting, I am going to go ahead and jump into the questions. And these are questions / assumptions, by the way, FYI. This one says, ever had a crush on somebody you shouldn't have? Yes, we all have. Like, I mean, not in a bad way, but like, you know, you probably know you shouldn't even go there. So like, that's not somewhere that you want to be right now or you should be interested in. So I feel like, yeah, that's like that's soft. Like, what? Come on. Have you ever kissed somebody just to make somebody else jealous? No. I'm not at that level of freaked out yet. Like, people be doing shit just to get under people's skin. Like, the girl don't feel like if you gotta get over somebody, you gotta get under somebody. Like, I don't play that game. I don't play like that. And I feel like it does nothing. It does more harm than good. And I don't necessarily like confrontation. I don't want to be a part of no drama, no mix up, no name calling, no nothing. So just to stay away from all of that, I'm like, why even put yourself in that predicament? We're not time for that. No. So no, I have not, like, basically tried to make somebody jealous purposely by getting up under somebody else like that. Biggest pet peeve. Oh, it says, what's your biggest pet peeve that most people don't know about? I have a lot. And if you don't know me, I'm miserable bad. I have a short temper, my patience is short, I don't have the time for foolishness, and a lot of things tick me off. So I'm just gonna name my top 5 pet peeves in no particular order. And yeah, just my top 5. Feel like my first pet peeve is disingenuous people. Like, don't come around me if you're gonna fake it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't come around me and be fake. Don't come around me and be fake nice. Like, just avoid me. If that's the case, avoid me. Don't come in my space, nothing. So yeah, that's number 1. 2, I'd say people who just chat too much and not necessarily making sense. Like, I know when I was growing up in Jamaica, like, you take the bus back and forth to school, and then at some point in time, you just have people come on there and they're talking about whatever topics or politics or whatever it may be. Most time politics, because if you know, you know. And they're just talking a bag of shit, and it's just like, you don't even know what you're talking about. Just shut up. Like, it's okay to shut up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely people who constantly like talk, oh, just be chatting and chatting nonsense. 3 will be inconsiderate people. No, I'm a very considerate person. I'm a very considerate friend. I go above and beyond for everybody. Like, I will give my last to make sure that somebody that I care about is okay. And people who do not show me that same level of consideration, or to even people around them, yeah, I don't mess with that. Like, I look at you sideways for that, for real. Another pet peeve, I'm gonna say, like, I'm gonna jump ships here, and I feel like girls who make their social media status their personality, yeah, that's a pet peeve of mine. I'm not even gonna go too much into that, because hey, I don't want no smoke, but have something outside of that. Like, I feel like people who lack personality, or lack, what would you say, what's the word, it's like you are outside of reality. It's like you forget that the world is real, and you feel like you're on a higher pedestal than people just because you have a following, or whatever the case is. Like, yeah, that's a pet peeve, because calm down, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, chill. Where am I think that's 4, correct me if I'm wrong. The 5th one, 5th pet peeve, I have a whole list, you know, like, I have a whole list. A lot of things rub me the wrong way, but in all fairness of it, I just prefer people to be genuine, you know, just be yourself, like, be yourself. And you know, that's a pet peeve. Like, people who just fake it, fake a personality, fake a lifestyle, fake everything on just for social media. Like, sweetheart, gentlemen, you don't have to do that. Like, people prefer genuine interactions with people, whether it be through the screen or in person. Like, you don't have to pretend to be something that you're not just because you want to be known or be it. Like, it's okay to be yourself. So yeah, those are my pet peeves. Have you ever flirted with somebody just to get what you want? Yes. I mean, every girl did that. You go to the bar, you want a free drink, like, you're gonna be nice, overly nice, not like lose your moral nice to somebody, but you gotta be nice for it, you know, like, something. Like, I definitely use my femininity when I'm outside in the world to get what I want done. So it's something that I do very often, and I feel like you should do it too. Like, if you're a girl, like, use being a woman to your advantage. Like, men are using themselves to their advantage, so why not? Worst date you've ever been on? No. Honestly, I don't even know, because we Jamaican don't have a thing where we don't date. We just link one time, and after that we go together real bad, like this, you know? So dating experiences, like what dating actually is, I don't think I've had a bad date experience to share. Relationship, yeah, but just the whole dating aspect of life, no, I've not had a bad date, thank the Lord. Yeah, thank Jesus. What's the most rebellious thing you've done as a child? Well, I have very strict parents, and that freaking alarm outside is disrupting my video. So whoever car is out there beeping, please go out there right now and turn it off in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you. Yes. Anyway, so as a child, I was raised very sheltered And sometimes I like to replace the word sheltered with protective. I feel like my father just wanted what was best for me. He was the main parent figure in my life. You know, I had a stepmom. That's always been in my life. Love her. She is like my mother. So yeah, growing up, high school, I never have a phone throughout high school. I never had an iPad, laptop, none of that. I was no technology. I was ordered to go to school and come right back home. My parents knew what time school opened and what time school closed, and I have a certain time frame in which I should be back in the yard. So I was very rebellious because of that. I feel like every teenager reached a part where they're like, I could handle myself like way under all of this fuss. So outside of like staying out late after school, I definitely would get piercings. I got a lot of piercings in high school just because I was just like, well, if I'm not gonna have my way one way, I'm gonna have it another. And granted, as an adult, I don't even have half of those piercings in right now. So it's just like, it's just a phase of life, honestly. It wasn't even necessary because where they are right now, nowhere. So that's that. Next, what are my deal breakers in a relationship? Now that's like a great one. I have a lot. I have a list because I feel like I have experienced what the full wrath of a relationship can be. So I know for sure the things that I won't go for. I won't go for a guy that lives with his parents. Granted, I know financially or economically right now, like, people have different things or choices or way of living that they have to do to like suffice and survive. I appreciate everybody's hustle. I appreciate everybody's struggle. I am for the people. I judge no one. Not really, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. But yeah, someone who lives with their parents, I wouldn't go for that because I just feel like you have more to focus on than a relationship. You should be focusing on getting out of your parents' house and getting a house for yourself versus having a girlfriend. Second, a guy who doesn't have a job. You can't do anything for me if you don't have a job, so yeah. Third, a guy who puts his hand on women. We're not even gonna get into that. No, a man who disrespects his parents can't do that. Deal breaker. A gambler. I feel like you're gonna gamble your house away. If it comes to it, a drunk. I don't even have to go into that because yeah, ew. Deal breakers. Somebody who lacks general respect for women. So if you're there with a guy and every day you hear about, oh, that beat it, and me, you know what I'm saying right there, or I'm gonna like woman, or woman across, or like, if that's all you have to say about women, like, I'm done real fast. Because you like man. Man is what you want, not women. And this generation here, men do not respect women. They don't respect the fact that women go through so much to bring life, and they were born from women. It's crazy how the world is turning, but yeah, those are a few deal breakers for me. I feel like in general, I am a strong symbol of like respect. Just be respectful to me and people around you. Oh, another deal breaker. I definitely value how a man treats the people that are around him and below him. So like, not necessarily below, I don't want to say below, but like people who he's like in a position to direct, you know what I'm saying? So if we go out to dinner and you're rude to the waiter, like, that's a deal breaker. Like, I don't play that. I don't care how upset you are about something, do not be disrespectful to your service people. So that's a deal breaker for me as well. What's the most scandalous message you sent accidentally? Alright, so a short story time in this video. So in my last relationship, guys, I have so many stories from that relationship because that relationship was formed in the should have never happened. But yeah, we got to a point in that relationship where it was just constant arguing back and forth, constant like, you know, like bitching about, constant like bad bad, deep disrespect. And I'm one, I don't hold my mouth for nothing. If you know me, I get very disrespectful to people who deserve it. Like, I'm a nice girl outside of that. And one day I was texting the shit that I put in this message. God forgive me. And when I sent off the message, I sent it to his mom on accident because they had a similar variation in the name that was saved in my phone. And yeah, at the time, iPhone did not have the unsend feature, so I had to live with that. Yeah, that's that. I will not go deeper into that. That's crazy. Have you ever been with your friend ex? No. I'm big on girl code. If you don't believe in girl code, do not come around me. Like, there's no way I am going to purposefully or intentionally be attracted to someone who I know my friend had dealings with or have dealings with. Like, that's a no-no. Granted, life happens where, and I've never been in this situation, I'm just trying to like level the ball field right here. I feel like situations may happen where you just don't know or didn't know, because you know sometimes people be doing shit on the low and they don't talk about it, and then here we are in a little triangle or whatever the case is. Everybody got a sneaky link and you don't know your friend's sneaky link. Your sneaky link and the two are not have the same sneaky link, but sneaky link don't know. You know, it's just, hey, in that case it can be understood, but you still have to be mature enough to like remove yourself from that situation. But no, I don't do that friend nigga friend shit. Like, no, that's weird. Get help. What's the craziest thing you've done for love? Boy, I know in these ages the girl them say the man for spend money upon them not spend money upon the man, them want a man who go provide for them, them want a man who a trick on them, who won't pay for the bills, pay for the trip, pay for the bags, pay for the slides, all that shit. But yeah, when I'm in love, or the craziest thing I did in love was spend recklessly on a nigga. Like, I spent my money on that man, and right now I'm just like, give me my money back, please. But yeah, that was reckless. Not to say that I won't, like, when I'm in love or when I love somebody, I'll definitely like spend on you, but it has to be reciprocated. Like, it has to be healthy spending habits. Like, I'm not like, no. This one is not really a question. This one says, hair you like old man. Well, true and false at the same time. I definitely do not date anyone my age. I personally feel like, for more than one reason. One of it is maturity. I feel like scientifically, obviously it's proven that girls mature faster than males or men. And yeah, like, I just have never found someone that's younger than me attractive. My age group, yes, but at the same time, I feel like when you dive deeper, the conversations is just childish. And quite frankly, I don't have time for childish games. So yes, I do like dating men that are older than me. Granted, this older can be 3 years, 4 years, but like, it doesn't have to be like a big gap. But yeah, I've always liked to be with men that are older for a lot of reasons. One of the main reasons is I love a provider. I love somebody that can provide for me. I love somebody that can provide the lifestyle that I give myself already and more. And I feel like in most cases, men that are within the same age range are not there financially or mentally to do so. So yeah, it's like a security blanket, I guess. But yeah, that question is, I guess it has some truth to it. Have you ever dealt with an artist? No, not not no. No. They thought they were an artist, but I'm gonna say no. Yeah, not gonna give that credit there. No. Next question. These are getting really hot and spicy and in my business, but let's get it over the way. Parents say you're married, and this is not something that I hide because everybody have a life story to tell. And yes, I've been legally married, but I am no longer with the person. Shit didn't work out, and yeah, story time soon. But yeah, that never worked out, and that's that on that. What's a secret talent that you have that no one knows about? I don't know. Like, I could spray water from my tongue. Like, that's not a talent. I don't think I have talents per se. Like, I'm good at things that I put my mind and hands to, but I don't have a talent. Like, everybody knows I beat a face to the god. Like, everybody knows I could do hair real nice, but talent wise, I don't know. If I get up tomorrow and say I want to go learn how to skate, I'm gonna go skate. So I don't think I have a set talent. Like, I can't sing great or dance amazing, but yeah, if I put my mind to it, I'm going to do it regardless if I was born with the talent or not. So hopefully that answers your question. Next question said, what's the most embarrassing thing you've done on a date? I didn't intentionally do this, but the most embarrassing thing I did was take an edible before a date, and on our way to the date, I was riding the elevator for probably 10 minutes up and down trying to figure out how to work it because I was out my brain shit, like crazy. And the person was just there standing at me, looking at me like, girl, I'm like literally just standing there watching me make an ass of myself. And I kept like, the Uber was booked, and I'm like looking at my phone like, oh, how are we gonna get out of this hotel? Like, I'm going pressing up, and when it goes up, like I'm going, like, it was just a whole show. And yeah, they just stood there and had me make an ass of myself, and that was really embarrassing when I came to fruition. But yeah, that was crazy. How are you mentally? Thanks for asking. Mentally, I think I'm great now. I'm in a space now where I'm focusing on myself. I'm focusing on doing the things that I've always said that I want to do. Granted, YouTube is one of those things. I have always wanted to start my channel, and when I say this, I know it's cliche, but from way back, from high school days, way back, like, if you know, I used to like be clipping up my pictures in my house, and you know what I'm saying, like, I was doing this for a while, and I got myself into a relationship where it did not add to anything that I wanted to do for myself. I definitely depleted myself 100% in that relationship, and yeah, it definitely took a toll on me, physically, mentally, emotionally, like financially. It drained me, like, for real. And it's been a year now since I've been removed from that situation, and I'm finally getting to know me. And then on top of that, I feel like I was always placed in situations as a child where, since being a child, where everything had been cake, like my parents made sure I have everything I need, and then I left that situation and moved into a relationship where it was the same thing, because this person was a bit older than me, so I still felt like a child, you know what I'm saying? So coming out of that and trying to navigate life completely on your own, trust me, it gave me a little shell shock. Like, I cried multiple times. Whoa. Yeah, I found myself like crying myself to sleep, trying to figure out like how do you do this life thing? Because in all of my 24 years of life, I never had to do any of these things for myself. I never had to pay a bill. I never had to like, you know, like figure out how to rent somewhere or how to, you know, like set up certain accounts and all of that. Like I had to learn all those things in a span or a short time span after that breakaway, and it definitely put me down in a place. But granted, I'm someone that does not necessarily show what I'm going through physically, or if you don't know me personally, you won't know that I'm going through something. And yeah, for the whole of last year I was in a very, very, very dark, depressive state, and gradually I'm growing out of it. I'm evolving out of it, and I appreciate God for that, because I prayed about it. And yeah, now mentally I am in a way better space. I do have my moments when I dip low, but yeah, I'm good. How do you maintain your lifestyle? I do what I need to. I do what I need to do. I'm joking, but I work hard. I work very hard. I take my career very seriously. And as a new mid-20s girl or woman, if you want someone to call it, I'm a hustle girl. Like I love to not do anything, and I love to have a man spend on me and do every goddamn thing in the world. But learn to be independent. Like if you move your foot, if the man moving foot, no saying I'll drop in your face. Like learn to be independent. Learn to go for your own thing. Learn to have a hobby that you turn into income. Like definitely do that. Because for me, as much as I didn't have to like physically do things throughout my life, I always made sure I kept a job. Like I cannot go without a job, because anything can happen in life. So yeah, I work really hard, and then on top of that, I mean, hey, like if a man adds to that, a man adds to that. If a man want to give me stuff, he gives me stuff. But above all of that right there, I work very hard. There's that response right there. And to follow up that, a lot of people were asking, heard you had a sugar daddy, or do you have a sugar daddy? No, I do not have a sugar daddy. Yeah, no, I don't. I'm well taken care of, and that's that. I don't believe in depending solely on a man for your lifestyle. So yeah, if like I said, I love when a man adds to what I'm already doing for myself. So hopefully that answers your question. Those are all the spicy questions for today. I definitely appreciate you guys so much, and I'm really happy about this new journey that I'm embarking on, and now we'll see how it goes. But yeah, if you haven't went and checked out my last video, please go ahead and do so. Please subscribe, my lovelies. Me a beg, like for real, me a beg. Please go ahead and subscribe. I'll be back with a new video sometime soon. But until next time, bye.